Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Tata Docomo presents Do Big, Ride the Digital Wave, powered by CNBC-TV18. Now in this series, we've taken you on a journey across the country to meet with companies and people from all walks of life who have cracked the code to successful digital strategies in their fields. From a direct response telemarketing company, Telemart in Indore, to a leading global IT consulting and services firm, GGK in Hyderabad, to an international internet-based travel company, Musafir.com, we've covered it all. On today's very special finale episode, we learn our final lessons in technology implementation and growth strategies from S2S IT Solutions and the Transworld Group. S2S is an established business process outsourcing company. This company boasts of a wide range of services from call center facilities to service and back office solutions. With a mission to provide the highest quality tailor-made solutions with the use of advanced skills and innovative technology, S2S is a one-stop shop for expanding companies.
So S2S as a BPO, we are merely into providing customer care services to our clients. Along with customer services, we also get the outbound solutions, CRM solutions and digital marketing leads provided to our customers. We cater to merely into healthcare segment. When we do a lot of pathology services, we do a lot of healthcare and salons and spas towards their customer services. We drive best practices. Around with the strength of 700 employees at this point of time, we cater to multiple clients in a domestic geography for India specifically for pan-India services. We've learned a lot of things doing telecom activities. BPO is a customer-centric industry. You tend to lose manpower, but you need to deal with those activities. We come up with a lot of strategies wherein we try to retain our customers. Our major customer tenure with us is not lesser than 5.5 years. So that's how we've been facing challenges to retain our customer for some times, but we've been coming up with every time new technology efficiencies and we've been retaining customers with always new value add. So when it requires to add few more technological investments, our company's been doing it very, very rigorously. So yeah, few challenges, overcome it, now 700 and I'm sure we'll go it very faster. When you start a call center, it's always about a best practice sharing. So when we started implementing Tata, we launched a lot of benchmarking activities for our dialing strategy. When I was using some different service provider earlier, getting the call recordings, finding a bandwidth on your call fluctuations, clarity of voice on the calls, your fluctuations on the internet, there was a lot of challenges. When I got Tata as a solution bagged, when I had 26 Mbps with dedicated mugs being placed at my premises, we've been catering to our customers without any downtime. Tata has always ensured that there is 99.99% uptime, so we haven't faced any downtime yet.
S2S is today expanding rapidly and the ambitious plans extend to both Indian and international markets.
Already 3 sites तो चालू हो चुकी हैं और अभी दिल्ली एनसीआर और बेंगलोर मेन है. दिल्ली एनसीआर और बेंगलोर दोनों साइड ही करीब प्लानिंग कंप्लीट हो चुकी है और नेक्स्ट 2 to 3 मंथ्स हम लोग उधर भी आ जाएंगे. ये तो अभी तो हम डोमेस्टिक मार्केट में ही कर रहे हैं और पर अब एनसीआर साइड जाने का भी मन है थोड़ा सा, जिससे फिर हम उसको इंटरनेशनल में भी जाएंगे. Next financial year में international में हम लोग आ जाएंगे.
When we took over this company, we were only 180 employees altogether. In last 6 months, I have seen a tremendous growth. We have gone to 700 employees. I'm moving towards Gurgaon as a geography. I'm going with 200 more seats that side. As a growth strategy, my individual plan is to go in tier 2 and tier 3 cities, wherein I can get youth empowerment done, create the new opportunities, create new young CEOs. Telecom is something which we are targeting as a major customer. We being nimble and focused organization, we're going to go with healthcare as a major unit. Our forte lies into domestic expansions, so we would stick to it, our basic thumb rules, and we would expand to around 3,000 employees by the next financial year end. So that's overall we are focusing towards too. The work has already been started, team is already geared up. So hopefully we should have 3,000 employees by next financial year end.
Despite their growth trajectory, S2S faced their share of challenges when it came to technology implementation. So how did they overcome these challenges and what were their learnings?
when we started, there was no server room integrated. We were into very basic dialing platform when S2S started. Over a period of time, we moved to IBM servers. From IBM servers to entire integrated, probably Astrid-based servers. Till date now, we own around 17 odd servers in Belapur, 17 odd servers in Thane. We had minimum PRI lines, we had minimum connectivity and bandwidth from our service provider. We were facing challenges when bandwidth goes low. We were facing challenges when the internet really doesn't fluctuate, and then probably you lose on the customer's voice. But with Tata coming in, with their PRIs and with their lot of Mbps line fluctuations coming in, so probably we built up redundancy, we built up the flexibility into the PRI and telecom lines, and we moved faster. And since then, we've been adding those technological hardware activities with ourselves. We've been doing a lot of CRM developments for Tata. From initial calling, we have moved down to Oracle as a preferred software. We've been developing a lot of CRMs. So what we have learned over a period of time is, for me to retain any customer, it requires me to give them any value add which is more into the technological standpoint. So we do a lot of developments, client relationship softwares, or probably their cloud hostings towards the betterment of the services. So yes, that was a learning overall, and now we have moved to the next level of the BPO.
It's time for a short break, but don't go anywhere as the story of S2S IT Solutions continues as we get a look at the Transworld Group story after this break. Welcome back. You're watching Tata Docomo presents Do Big, Ride the Digital Wave, powered by CNBC-TV18. Before the break, we got an insight into the roots and ambitious expansion plans of S2S IT Solutions. It's now time to get a better understanding of their digital and growth strategy. So what makes S2S stand out in the face of strong competition?
We are a nimble organization. The major and very big advantage what we have in the current market is, we all come from a core BPO background. So I as a CEO, my chief operating officer, my chief marketing officer, my entire management team till the core, and even my team leaders are all coming from the core BPO background. So we are very focused and very client-centric organization. We go miles beyond to service our clients if it requires to add a lot of value. We do not look at profitability. We do not look at clients to pay us well in advance. We believe on getting the relationship strongest with us. That's something certainly makes us stand apart from other call centers, I'm sure about it. So these days, client also wants you to give some value adds. So we do a lot of COPC, we do a lot of Six Sigma activities in the organization. We also involve our clients in it. A lot of benchmarking activities. We ensure our clients' cost of acquisition, their ROI is kept tight. They are making their profits, hence we are happy. So that's something we've been following so far, and we are hands-on in what we do. So the core line for us is we know your business better is what we always follow.
That was the inspiring story of S2S IT Solutions, but it's now time to move to the Transworld Group, a reputed shipping company in India and West Asia that has been in existence for nearly 40 years. Mr. R. Sivaswamy was the visionary that established the Transworld Group in 1977. With his vast experience and entrepreneurial skills, he navigated the group through its formative years, establishing it as a reputed shipping company in India and West Asia.
Transworld Group was founded by our late Mr. R. Sivaswamy, and he, by virtue of his experience and entrepreneurial leadership, was in a position to navigate this company in the past to a reliable shipping company not only in India but also in the West Asia. Transworld, I should say, is a big conglomerate, and this company is basically into the shipping. The core business of this company is into shipping, and they can provide you whatever solutions is required, and everything related to this shipping is what is being done in this company. Transworld Group Singapore was formed under the dynamic leadership of Mr. Mahesh Sivaswamy, and this company is the very fast growing companies, one of the fast growing companies in East Asia. This Transworld Group Singapore has got a lot of subsidiaries, and services are provided by these subsidiaries to the various clients. This company provides the ship owning. They are into ship chartering, they are into feedering, and they are into the total logistic systems right from end-to-end logistics systems, right from picking up the cargo to the delivery of the cargo to the consignee. And also they also represent a lot of various agencies for the reputed shipping lines. The reach of this company is such that it can cover the vast areas of the world. Every individual company has got certain number of employees. If you put across it totally, I can say somewhere close to the employees could be somewhere close to 2,000 employees could be there in this company. And the basis, everything is basically into shipping. Everybody is fully involved into the shipping activities. 87 ports in 25 countries. This is what is the reach of this company is. The other company is BLPL Singapore. This is a liner company, and this company has got services into Far East, Southeast Asia, India, and also some parts of the Arabian Gulf, and to China, and to the Middle East. You can say in the year 2007 they were having just 300 containers, and today they have gone 25,000. This is supposed to be the fastest growing company in East Asia. Transworld GLS is again headquartered in Singapore. They have got around 10 countries. They have got their own offices, and also they act as total. They give total shipping solutions to the entire trade, right from again picking up of the cargo from one place and delivering it to the other places. Then comes Albatross Inland Ports and Transworld Terminals. These two are the completely land-based activity companies, which involves container freight stations, transportation, and also what you can say is warehousing, cold storages, everything. In a nutshell, Transworld Group Singapore has got Orient Express lines, and Liberty Navigation is a ship owning company that is also there. Then you have got BLPL Singapore, which is a liner division of this company. Then comes the Transworld GLS, which takes care of the agency part and end-to-end logistics. And then comes the Albatross CFS and Transworld Terminals. They take care of the land-based activities. This is what in a nutshell I can say is the services offered by the Transworld Group. What strategy we follow is, in order to give a very, very personalized services to the clients, and you can also say that this is the USP of our company also, that we have our own people in all the locations. We have our own network in all the locations. We have our own offices in all the locations. This itself, gives more of a closeness to the people, closeness to the clients. That is the reason people always prefer the cargo to be loaded with Transworld.
It's time for a short break, but the Transworld Group story continues when we return and we hear what both companies have to say about digital disruption. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're watching Tata Docomo presents Do Big, Ride the Digital Wave, powered by CNBC-TV18. Before the break, we got an insight into the impressive structure behind the Transworld conglomerate. Let's now dig deeper and find out more about what makes them stand apart as innovation leaders in their industry.
Technology has always played a vital role in the Transworld growth story, but their path to success has not been without its share of challenges.
In those days, IT, we were having a decentralized system of IT, whether it was hardware, infrastructure or software. So in the software side, we were into a two-tier architecture, where we call it client-server technology. So we used to have software running at local locations in each location separately. And even our infrastructure used to be local, land-based, where it used to run in the local network. See, in a non-IT firm, when you are having a small IT team, it becomes very difficult to manage locations which are decentralized. So this was a big challenge for us, especially when taking a backup, ensuring continuity. So then we gradually, those were the times when data centers were all being spoken about. I'm talking about 15-20 years back. So that is when we explored the possibility of moving our setup from a decentralized environment to a central environment. So we did evaluate a few data centers, and finally zeroed in on Tata as the data center for us for our primary hosting of servers. So thus we migrated our scattered setups from various locations to a centralized location in Chennai, and now we have hosted all our servers, our bandwidth, our firewall facilities, all are taken, the services are taken from Tata, Chennai, where we are having a primary setup. So these were the challenges. So now after having come back to a centralized environment, now we are able to handle backups comfortably. We are able to have a business continuity, and gradually we even elevated to a DR setup in Mumbai. So now we have a full-fledged setup where we are having a primary location in Chennai and we are having a DR setup in Mumbai.
So what are some of the innovative technology solutions that the Transworld Group has implemented to help them grow as pioneers in their industry?
See, I see technology as the most important thing that drives any business today, which I'm sure my superiors also will vouch for that. In fact, from a company which was handling 300 containers maybe some 8 years back, today we are handling 25,000 containers, which is, I would say, a big leap forward. So, and I'm sure the backbone for all this growth is basically our software, which has been, we have a web-based solution which has been handling this, which has been giving the complete support to our business. And so I think these are the main factors which has helped us in our quick growth. Be it mailing, be it my business applications, all these servers are hosted out of a data center from Tata. We used to have connectivity problems from remote areas where we used to depend on local internet. So now all over India and even abroad Singapore, we have gone with a centralized MPLS solution from Tata. So this has helped us in having a secure connectivity from all our locations to connect to our servers. So we have a 24/7 uninterrupted service for our applications, mailings. This is one service which we have taken MPLS. Also wherever we have a metro city, where we have locations, we have gone for internet lease line. Then we have a DNS hosting services for our domain names, which is again from Tata. We were early into client server technology where we were forced to work from offices within the office. Now once we moved from a 2-tier architecture to a 3-tier architecture in the web-based solution, now our users can access their applications sitting at any part of the world. So this is something, because ours is a highly customer-oriented business and we need to meet deadlines, especially we have statutory regulations like customs and ports with us and vessels calling in. So time is a big factor for us and customer support is a big thing for us. So these technology improvements has really helped our users sit in any part of the location and just have an internet, even with a data card, they are able to deliver their jobs. So this has really helped us in a great way. Ours is a highly customer-oriented business.
That was the story of the Transworld Group. Now, with the implementation of innovative technology solutions at the core of these companies' strategies, let's find out how digital disruption has impacted their development and what they predict will be the next big disruption in their industries.
So the next story is going to be a digital marketing company, a lead generation LMS and lead management system portfolio. Towards the step, I have started another company called PlanMe. So PlanMe.in is more of a digital marketing company wherein we are the lead management service providers and we generate leads, we generate customers, we make customers visiting different customers, different clients so far. So if I have to tell you, for healthcare customers, we've been generating around 20,000 leads every month. So we are giving them 20,000 customers every day. For real estates, let's say pyramid builders or minimal lifestyle builders, we've been giving them around 5,000 leads every month. So we generate leads through our social media, SEO, SEM, we do a lot of Facebook activities, we do a lot of push SMSs, bulk emails, and we generate leads for the customers. Ultimately, PlanMe aims to have those leads authenticated through a call center model, which is a basic, and then post which we follow those leads towards the conversion. Yes, that's the next story. So I'm expecting that company to go very fast or big. Not less than 50 crores is what I'm looking at the valuation in next couple of years.
See, digital disruption, this is something which experts have been talking since the last 2-3 years. Earlier this used to be referred as, I think, innovative disruption. So that was a scenario when some new innovation comes. It used to take time to change the traditional market and then the goods and services they change. That used to be a phased change, but now a phased manner change. But now once this digital disruption where, as I referred earlier, mobile is the ultimate device which a person uses for his personal use as well as his official work use. Once this has crept in, the scenarios change a lot. So I would say one needs to have a very gradual move towards this. It requires a complete cultural change. One needs to understand. Being an IT head, I think we need to seriously look into how this digital technology can be introduced and also ensure how it would disrupt the competitors. But then this is a very, very careful path which one has to tread to. I think, but in the long run, it's definitely beneficial. Documentation plays a heavy role in our shipping business. So here I can see that digital technology intervention can make a lot of change. So, and we are moving in a phase where due to government's pressure also, even the documentation areas are being electronically handled. So for example, if you can refer, recently we have received instructions where it's become mandatory to have an electronic delivery order and electronic payment mode. So if we are not geared to handle this along with the competition, we would be out of the race. So I think this is something which we need to plan, look into, and take a step forward so that we don't, so that the digital disruptancy does not affect our business.
That's all that we have for you on the Do Big Ride the Digital Wave series presented by Tata Docomo and powered by CNBC-TV18. From north to south, we've traversed the country to bring you insights into industry leaders paving the way forward with their innovative and revolutionary digital strategies. With inspirational and valuable lessons garnered from each of these businesses, I'm signing off. From the entire team, many thanks for watching.
Focus, ideate, innovate, enable.